So the first thing we have to do is download Superbook. Then you click on the Bible version. When you click on the Bible, it takes you to Genesis. We're going to be reading this week the book of Genesis using Superbook. So you click and then you start reading. It has so many beautiful options like games, profiles, and questions and answer. So when you're reading, you can be clicking on the games and answer before you go to the next verse. It's very important. Now, when you read again, you can click on the audio and then you can read listening to the audio. The days you don't want to read, you can click on the audio and then you hear the audio. Now, for your journaling, this is what you're going to do. When you finish reading, if there's any particular place you really liked, you're going to click on it. I'm going to show you now. You click on that particular place. When you click on that particular place, what comes out is that it gives you a sign. You can see the sign and you can see the plus book sign. It's like journal, okay? So you click on the journal. It takes you to this page. Now, when you get to this page, you now write what you learned. It's like you writing in your journal, your paper journal. But now this is your digital journal, okay? So you write what I learned. You can see me doing it here, okay? You now write what I learned from God. Now, the portion I clicked was the portion that said, and everything that God did was good. That was the portion I really liked from all the story, and I don't want to forget it. So I'm going to write it in my digital journal. I clicked on it, and it took me to this place. So I'm writing everything that I learned. Remember, anytime you read your word, whether you're reading it by using your Bible book, or you're reading it digitally, you must stop to meditate and think about what God is saying to you. If there's a particular part or a particular thing you really liked, you must stop, think about it, and then you write. That is what I'm doing now, okay? It's very important. And remember, you must give it a title. How do you give it a title? You think about what you read and just say to yourself, what title should I give this thing? You pick up any title that will make you remember. Now, if you don't put a title, you won't be able to save your digital work, okay? So you might pick a title. It could be you learned about talking too much, or about not being nice, or about being good. But you must write in your digital journal. Remember, reading the Bible is not enough until we write. It's a command from God. So even when we're learning to live online, we have to write digitally, okay? So now I've finished writing. I want to save my work. I'm looking at my work. Now you see I cannot save because I didn't give it a title. So I'm thinking, what title should I give it? What title? And I decided, okay, since it's about being good, let me give it a title called Everything I Do Has to Be Good. You must pick a title. Do good. That's what so this week, I want to also see you for every day you write in your journal, in your digital journal, you have to give it a title. So the next thing I want you to do is to do a screenshot, okay? You're going to do a screenshot every day when you write in your digital journal, and you're going to send to us for us to know that you've read your Bible, and for us to know that you took your time to write in your digital journal. This is very important. So every day, day 1, you're going to read Genesis 1 on Superbook. Day 2, Genesis 2 for the next 7 days. And you remember you have to write in your digital journal. So let's see how it goes.